scientists have unlocked the secrets of doomsday solar storms that can cause devastation on Earth by knocking out satellites and power grids. The dangerous flares of high-energy particles are the result of interacting magnetic structures within our star, researchers found. The finding could take us a step closer to predicting solar storms, which can erupt from the Sun at any moment. Scroll down for video. Previous research has found that just before a solar flare, magnetic force lines from the Sun's corona, the outer layer of the star's atmosphere, twist together and resembles a hemp rope. These telltale ropes signal a solar flare is imminent and contain huge amounts of energy. Now, a French team led by experts at the French National Center for Scientific Research in Paris found that magnetic cages around the rope control the flares. The cages are complex structures that rise from the surface of the Sun and form an invisible loop. If the cage is strong enough, it can protect the Earth from a solar flare, but if it is too weak, the flare could devastate our planet. The important point is that we got information on something we didn't expect to be playing an important role. That was the cage above the rope, Dr. Tahar Amari, lead author of the study, told BBC News. To gain a better understanding of how these ropes cause solar eruptions, the researchers analyzed a flare from 2014. This event in 2014 was a large solar eruption that was somehow contained, and until now nobody understood how. Using NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory, SDO, spacecraft, the team analyzed data from the Sun's surface to reconstruct the event. Computer simulations showed that the rope had insufficient energy to completely break free from the surrounding cage. It is the loss of the cage that is associated with a strong energy release, which can disturb communication systems. The strength of the cage limited the impact the solar flare had on Earth as it prevented a coronary mass ejection, CME, large clouds of plasma. Despite the worst being contained, the solar flare from October 24, 2014 still caused a strong radio blackout. In a separate event in 2017, a CME knocked out radio communications for 1 hour on the Earth's side facing the Sun, as well as low-frequency communications used in navigation. The biggest solar flare seen for 12 years erupted from the Sun in 2017, causing radio blackouts on Earth. 2 high-intensity solar flares were emitted in total, both captured by NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory, SDO, satellite in this animation. Credit, NASA. The researchers believe that understanding what leads up to a solar flare and how they are controlled can be applied to predicting future events. In much the same way as patterns on Earth are used to predict the weather, the authors of this study are hopeful that the ropes and cages model can be used in a similar way. We are working on using it. You have to face practical issues. One practical issue is timescale. If you want to be very fast in predicting events, you have to accept being less accurate, said Dr. Amari. The research was published this week in Nature.